Hey guys, welcome back to another show. GM Pokey. We're ripping some sports cards today. We're doing the top big baseball. This is 1988 Series 1. There is a really nice looking Bo Jackson card in this box. Just a cool set. I remember these opening these way back when, so now we're finally going to just open a couple again. If you want to check out any of my other sports videos, I do have separate playlists for them, so you can check them out. I know I do a lot of Pokemon cards. As you can see, some kind of scattered in the background, but I am trying to remove any sports card collection from my place by the end of 2024. So we're going to rip open a bunch of stuff, send a bunch of stuff to PSA, and see what we get back. So join me in the video. All right, guys, we are here to rip open some Topps Big Baseball cards, first series from 1988. And you know what I thought about is pushing this video off, but then I was like, I'm not going to do it. So what happens is these are not going to be your standard size. So what I was thinking of pushing off is I don't have the right size sleeves for these, as you can see, but I do have, if I pull some Bo Jacksons out, some really, really big things I can stick them in. So it's been since 88 since we opened any of this, and let's open some today. And let's kind of see what we can get inside this thing. So pretty cool little packs. Cincinnati Reds. All right, 7 cards. So let's get popping. Okay, so one thing I'm always kind of looking for is, are the packs repacked? Anytime I'm opening something from this era, my question always is, are the packs possibly repacked? Because that is it is a problem. So remember all these Topps things where you could go to, these are the same ones that you would get from the normal packs. Right, so there we go. All of your little company store things. These are actually looking very well centered, very well kept. So there's going to be a good number of these, wow, that have really low population. So I think that I'm probably going to send some of these puppies off just to get graded and just kind of see what we can do. If we get a Bo, for sure, Nolan, Jackson, some of the better cards from this series, there's no doubt about it, we're doing it. But yeah, I really like this like cello pack kind of stuff. It's so much harder for someone to go through, and if they really wanted to do it, but I mean, the amount of time it would take them if they were trying to search the packs, not really worth it. Okay, so Eric Davis looks nice. There's a little bit of corner damage maybe, but it's a little off center. We got Dave Winfield, looks pretty nice. He was still on the Yankees at that point. Okay, there we go. Little Dale Murphy action, again off center. Herbeck looks pretty well centered. All right, so I plan on being at a trade show. I don't have one picked out. I kind of have a time frame. Want to wait till I get a lot of my sports slabs packs from PSA, right? And then obviously if they move, they move. If they're not, then I would like to go to a sports show, get a table, and hopefully don't be the Bo Jackson attached to one of these cards. Not up on top. Because I would like to see if it helps me move the cards a little bit better. But then I want to have some Twins players. Look at that. We're already getting our doubles. See if I can move some Twins players that way too. Okay, Gary's a little off. That's Parrish, and there's gonna be so many of these, like I said, that have no population at all in PSA, or don't have a 10 yet. So you gotta look into that. So this is nice. The backs of these are actually really, really clean, super white. Witt, Sachs, Walter looks pretty good. Ellis Burks looks pretty good. Another Leon. Andres, Charlie. All right, come on, guys. And I think so far for a couple of these to get them graded, I do have a couple bows that I had just from being younger and collecting that I have set aside. All right, there's a big hitter for us. That's a nice one. Definitely Kirby Puckett's going to get looked at. We'll look at him closer. Musselman. Very good chance there's no population. Here we go. Sheets, Willie, and Evans. These are just cool cards. Big head on there. They're just a little bigger than normal, which does kind of create a problem if you're trying to sleeve them. I did think about taking it and just getting scissors and slicing some normal sleeves open and seeing what we could do that way. But yeah, I don't believe these fit. I don't remember them fitting in normal sleeves, which is why there's not a huge population of them. So if I were to slit it all the way down, I could figure something out, put a couple over it, but I think I'll just use those big ones I have. More doubles, Fletcher, another Pete, another Fernando. Nice, little off center though. All right, this is cool. This is like memory lane for me. I don't know about you guys. Let's see if we can get that open without having to do. Ugh. It's like it's super tight. There we go. Did any of you guys ever send these things in? I never did. I opened tons of packs as a kid. I don't think I ever sent those in. The only ones I remember sending in, nice candy cards. The only ones I remember sending in were the ones for the Topps Gold. Remember, you would have to go through and do the bases thing. You would scratch off the right combos, and then you'd win the Topps Gold winner cards. So I remember when that came out, I did that. Oh, guys, look at that. There it is. It's off center though, so that's a real shame because that one's easily going to be. I mean, look at the gloss is still on there. Another Winfield. Oh man, that was what we were hoping to pull, was a Bo Jackson, but we pulled it and it's not quite centered. Jeez. That's the one. That's one we wanted. It's a little looks a little like bent out of shape. Not really folded up, just bent. Just just a little nickage. So I'm hoping that we can pull it. And maybe a little bit of All right, so we got a bow. See if we can keep going. Really like to see if we can get maybe, one or two more even. Would be pretty cool. There's only 7 cards in a pack. So on that sense, you're not going to get as big a selection as when there's 36 packs and 15 per pack. So we're not getting as many, but the series is only a shorter listed number. I'll show you in the next pack before I rip it apart. So hopefully, oh, look at that. Look at that, back-to-back packs. Oh no, it's was up against the pack for too many years. Come on, get off there, guys. Get off. Yeah, you can see. I was just talking about how the backs were really good. I'm trying to get you guys some light. Look at that. Discoloration and everything. What a bummer. It's like it's even up on top because the centering on that one is impeccable. Holy smokes. I really don't see me getting that cleaned up in the corners. Not really the best. Played football in 1880. Look at that, 1987. Wow. First homer. These were just cool Heisman awards. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, this is better. There's no die from the packs. Oh, baby. We pulled the Nolan. I'm going to show you guys something. Give me a second. Watch. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Where is it? Boom. Look at this. Okay, here we go. The Nolan right there. That's not bad. So 59, 67. This year, though, 120. Right? There's been some big sales. Now we just need to hope that we can get this to come back up. That population's going down. Already looking, he's like at 112 right now. But that's why we want that bow. Right? We're hoping low number of sales, right? Low population. It's under 50. I think it's like 32 out of 10. So I'm really hoping at an 8, not worth grading. At a 9, maybe on a sale day, right? So if we can get the right day, might be worth it. Let's see, can we get? Come on, guys. Let's get back to where, there we go. So yeah, so definitely a nice car. The surface looks good on that thing. It might be a little bit in the corner. That's not, and then the centering's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. Okay, let's go back to these. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Gary Carter might be a little bit off. All right, look at this. This was a heck of a, look at Dwight. Wow. That's not, wow. Guys, imagine if you pulled this pack as a kid. That's not day. That is phenomenal. This is like before inserts, before double hollows and parallels and all that stuff. So you just were trying to pull stars. So I pretty much just pulled like a pack of parallels to give you like a reference for anyone who's watching who's newer to sports car collecting, wasn't collecting in the earlier 80s. Okay, so when we look at this, the Series 1 is only numbered up to 88, right? So if there's 36 packs in here and there's 7 cards, right? So what would that be? I don't want to do math. Math isn't fun. So you probably get how many? 88, probably get 3. About 3 of every card, or a lot of all the cards you don't want. Because there's only 88 in this first series set, but there's 258 cards in this box, 52, somewhere in there, right? 7, 6, yeah, they'll finish in a 2. So let's be 252 cards in this box. Comic looks good. Okay, oh, guys, look at this. Now, what do you guys think? I think we have a winner. Now, I do want to see what the population report says for Cal. Okay, here we go. 62, 45. That's a lot for this set. But look at this. Look at all these zeros at 10. And then you can start to see there's no 60, there's no 58, there's no 56, right? So there's a ton of cards. Look at Bo Jackson, only has 32 out of 10. That's nice. Okay. Just notice I'm leaving my screen up there. Why is my hand not even in the screen? Oh, come on now. Okay, come on. Can we rotate the camera a little bit? There we go. Now move me over this way. And now I'm in the screen. That's really weird. Usually, yeah, sorry. Apologies. Usually I'm in the screen the whole time. Okay, here we go. Another Steve Sachs. Another Paul Malter. It looks a little bit off. I'm going to leave that one back in there. Ellsberg's a little bit off. Already saw him. Holy smokes, guys. So we can pull a nice clean Bo Jackson. That's what we're shooting for. We're going to go till we get to a clean Bo Jackson. And I think we can get a 10. Nolan Ryan. Then maybe we'll save some packs for another day. Ooh, Kevin Mitchell. So I was a fan of Kevin Mitchell back in the day. Ooh, Canseco's a little off, though. But he's pretty clean. And again, I'll have to go back and look at some of those to see how they're faring. Ooh, Mike Schmidt. Old school looking Mike Schmidt. That's not a card. That's not classic. Little off, though. Little off. Benito Santiago. Oh, look at this. Another Nolan Ryan. I was going to think, please don't be the Bo Jackson that time. I don't want them. I want it to be in the middle somewhere. So again, these are a little bit off. It's a little right heavy. What a clean looking card. Corner's got a little ding up there. Little ding down here. Could probably get those. I could probably salvage that card. I'm pretty good at getting rid of the dingers. And when my whole card collection is gone, I will share any and all secrets that I have that helps me get better grades or do whatever. Yunt, Steinbeck, Carter, nice. Another Dwight Gooden. That one's way far off, though. Jacoby. I think he was one that I saw. And a Boggs. Boggs looks really nice. But is there any coloration? Yeah. There's going to be a little bit in those corners. So anything that's been sitting up against the pack for that long, I think is going to, it's going to have some discoloration from the blue packaging. Yeah, any of those top cards are not going to be ones that we're going to be happy with. So we don't want a card that we can see the back of. So I will give you that little piece of information to help you out if you're buying these and someone says, hey, you can see George Bell's got a very low population, if any. Very Larkin. Ooh. Yeah, you can see some of these corners. Well, not very. Yep, there you go. You can kind of see the rounding there. What a bummer. So I will tell you that if you pick up any of these packs from someone, or even if I decide eventually to not rip open everything, if I just run out of space and time, and it shows this, and you're collecting it to keep it, right? You can see that. That's great. But unless you're going to keep it in your personal collection, you're not going to try to grade it. Don't get the pack that's showing, unless you're going to grade the pack itself. Then I guess you could do it. But the problem you're going to have, which I've just kind of figured out, is that that card's always going to have a little bit of discoloration, or it's going to be having the color from the packs. There we go. There's a box. It's better. It's just a little off center, though. Here we go. Yeah, all of these packs. This one's not as bad, but you can see It's harder for you to see, but there's like some, you can kind of catch a speck of the blue. A little more obvious to my eyes, maybe not with the coloration. So we are hoping to see when we look at these. I don't want to see, there's Ryan Sandberg. That's a card that we would have liked to have, but it's not going to be what I want because it's going to have that discoloration from the pack. Yeah, see? That's not the corner. Down below. And that corner too's got some red in there. But look at that. It's a nice looking Sandberg Bell. Low off center. What a cool guy. Okay. Another George Bell. Too far off center. Vince is too far off. Frank White, Corey Schneider. We're still looking to pull a Bo Jackson out of the middle of a pack. Right? I'm wondering how some of these would fare if we sent it in as a to grade the pack. Like if I see a Bo Jackson there, I might pull that one. Ooh. Oh, look at that. There's my center one. This is a little roughed up. It's the first card up on the stack. We'll have to try to see if we can level that out. But here we go, guys. I think we finally, only these packs are just stacked. All right, we are clean. All right, for the most part, we've got really sharp corners. Edges look good. There is, look at that. I don't see, I mean, maybe that right there. Can you see that little tiny, can't tell if that's a divot on him or if that is, that's not part of the graphics. What I'm looking for is that, see up right above his ear? I can't tell. And I don't have my little magnifying glass. I have some glasses. I guess I could use those to look. So I guess that would be the only imperfection I'm picking up. When you run the light across, you can see generally if there's any divots or anything. I don't know. Otherwise, I think it's good. I think we got a shot with this one, guys. If we could get a 10. Yeah, I don't see any divots. Maybe bottom right corner. Just a little bit. We'll do our corner fixing. Maybe bottom right corner a little bit. It's sharp though. You guys have to let me know what you think. But look at that. That is one sharp looking card. And then, if you look right behind there, look at that. A Nolan, a Bo, another Kirby. Is this the one that had the Sandberg? Yunt? Steinbeck, I mean, nothing to laugh at the rest of these guys either, right? Holy smokes. That's not too bad. So I wonder if the rest of these packs have Anyone big on the back? So no one there. That's another 5 packs. There's so many packs in here. A little bit of folding going on these. Okay, we got Frank, William, Curtis, William. How many of you guys remember, or ladies, either one, remember doing this at the card store if they would let you, right? Or like at a gas station was so much easier. Walk up and like look through all of them, like, all right, sweet. There's a whatever on the top of this pack. Okay, so there's no other packs that have any big names attached to the cover. You can see like just over time, like those are gonna have some major curvage in them. But that's another 5, 10, 15. We got 20 packs. I think we pulled enough bows out of this. I'm going to leave those for another opening or maybe some giveaways. We're planning to do maybe some giveaways in our sports stuff. So, generally, what I did in the past, or what I do with the Pokemon channel, is we will do giveaways for people who are leaving comments. So, if you're excited about looking at this bigs, or maybe we'll give away some of these packs, do me a favor, hit me up with some comments. Let me know what you think. And I think from there, I'm probably going to call it for today. I really want to get into checking those out and getting them fixed up. I have a card order is gonna go out. I want to get them into some kind of sleeving system so I can get them safe and get them moving. So guys, I appreciate you watching. This has been a 1988 Topps Big Series 1 opening, and we pulled I think like 3. I mean, just some major bangers. We got the one that I really want to check out, then a Nolan. We got Boggs, Larkin, Boggs, another Nolan. We got 2 Canseco's. I got a Cal, 2 Goodens, another Nolan. Yeah, we got 3 Bo Jacksons, 3 Nolans. I mean, right there alone, guys. I mean, hopefully we find out which one of those we can do something with. But I would say that's a good day. So, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you again next time.